and Ritchie.
And this is Purchase Late Night! In the aftermath of the school shooting in Parkland, Florida, high school students have proven that looking like a giant baby is not enough to protect you from youths on a mission. Marco Rubio took a beating from these students last week during a CNN town hall. Well, maybe we shouldn't say that because he probably would have preferred an actual physical beating to the verbal beratement he took from these children. It was like watching a hopeless family therapy session where the shitty dads suggest trying out a role reversal and it does not go as planned.
The Stoneman Douglas High School students asked Rubio directly about his NRA donations. Rubio has received over $3 million from the NRA in the past and has exhibited no intention of stopping that cash flow. This has inspired Rubio's re-election campaign slogan, "Make it rain, don't complain, even if it's inhumane."
Too much? President Donald Trump hosted a listening session in the White House last week as well, during which he silently sat and openly listened to students and parents affected by the Parkland shooting. Look at that, open body language. He's about as ready to listen to your grievances as the manager of a grocery store is ready to listen to the soccer mom with an expired coupon.
And did you see the notes he had? Donald Trump literally held a card to remind himself to tell the victims that he hears them. Can you imagine what that meeting was like?
Remember, Mr. President, you have to be empathetic.
Where do you get off calling me pathetic? I'm not pathetic, you're pathetic.
Trump has proposed arming some teachers to protect schools from shootings in the future. From now on, second graders with last names starting with A through L will be asked to provide a box of tissues for the classroom, and M through V will provide the bump stocks.
Earlier today, First Lady Melania Trump made her first public appearance in 2018 after she's unsuccessfully attempted to slow down her heartbeat and sleep until 2020 when she is released from her white prison. Melania laid low after rumors that her walking anal fissure of a husband had an affair with porn star Stormy Daniels, allegedly right after Melania gave birth to her and Trump's son, Barron. Unfortunately, Stormy Daniels isn't the only porn star Trump has had an alleged affair with. When we tried to pull up the full list, however, both of our phones just crashed.
Despite refusing to ride in the same motorcade as her husband and posting pictures like this one of her holding on to her own boy toy, all of the tension between these two has the making for a pretty good rom-com. Just think about it. The porn stars, the not talking to each other, the he said, she said of it all. It's perfect. Coming soon to a theater near you, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Tweets.
Speaking of movies, the Weinstein Company announced today that it will be filing for bankruptcy. The studio spent months desperately trying to find a buyer, but like Weinstein's attempt to seduce women wildly out of his league, the efforts were futile, fruitless, and sad.
Do you feel bad for him? We're all fine. We here at Purchase Late Night believe that this is a particularly appropriate display of karma, second only to the fact that the man in question literally looks like a penis.
We have a great show for you guys tonight.
Dancer Sophia McMillan will be coming on to talk about her upcoming senior show, Extending.
Writer, actor, and tonight's featured comic Jordan Carlos is here to talk about his upcoming project.
And our very own production manager, Gina Renee, will play us out.
Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm Jen.
I'm Tonic.
See you later.